Hello, my name is Stefan and I'm going to teach you some Unity. So I got Unity downloaded right here, but you could just Google it, Unity, in case you don't have it, and you just get it right here. So yeah, now I'm just gonna teach you what I would do if it was my first time uh, using this software. I'll teach you everything, how to use it and how to make a game and everything. So I'm gonna wait for it to upload. Okay, there you go. Okay, here is our Unity. So that's what you're going to see once you turn on Unity. You look like that. It's freezing. Turning off. So what I just turning off is just the update. But this is what Unity looks like right now. So this is for those who never use Unity. This is where you could add some primitive object like a cube. You could add like a cube, yes, which is, yeah, and you could add any object you want. You could add a sphere, could add anything really. A plane for the grounds, and there's also an empty object you could add, which is this one. Like empty object. This is the empty object. We just don't see it because it's empty. But when we create an object, like for example, a capsule, it appear, well, usually it appear at the origin, but you could just push reset to get this appear at the origin. And this is, yeah, this is the capsule at the origin. If you want it to be appeared at the origin, and also you could save your scene. Yeah, every time you save your scene, it has a name. That's a automatic name, but you could label anything you want. You could just label game if you want. And also the sphere as well as the cube, you could change the name as well. Maybe the cube is the player, and if you want, you can have a sphere as the enemy. So you could label like everything you want, basically. So there's the lights, the directional lights. The job of the directional lights is to lead up like the terrain, which is the plane. So that's the job of the directional lights. There's also the main camera. The main camera is basically where you look at. This is the camera. So yeah, so that's basically it. You could just play around, and the UI that I will explain it later, but this is uh yeah, this is basically what it is. Don't know how to explain it, but you could just, yeah, basically you can use it to output whatever you want to the screen. I could label it, that's just a text, but you could label it like maybe time limit or something like this. Like, okay, so you could call it score by going to text, label is score, and that will be 0. And this is the score here. And you could move it with this handle here. And the score can be over here. That could be the time limit. And I will teach you how to do it later on, the UI. So anyway, so that's what basically it. And this is a 3D view, and that's the 2D view. So, and this is the scene. You could have a folder to just organize it, like a scene folder. You can have a scene folder, and usually they have a prefab folder, and I explain what it means prefab. Maybe later when I explain it, when I create games, I will explain what it does. It's to save some objects in case you want to create different level. The free prefab would have been would be useful in this case. So also they have a animation. I think, yeah, the animator. Yeah, there's the animation. This this is the animation tab. This is where you could just animate like the player or the enemy. Yeah, I'll teach you what he does later. I'll explain everything. Why now I'm just giving you the overview of what to do to navigate Unity. So I'm just showing you in case you are lost, in case you don't know what to do. So anyway, this is the asset store. This is where you could get some assets from the store. Like you could download some music, some scripts, or maybe some art to get into your game. So yeah, you could search for maybe 3D art if you are into 3D games, or maybe any 2D games. Anyway, so like there's some free RPG character you could download to help you create games. So, and the sprite editor, this is for your 2D projects if you want to create some two-dimension games. So yeah, that's about it. That's what you mostly going to know. There's a lot more to it than what I just showed you, but I think that's all you need to know about what you need to do. If I remember some other stuff, I will tell you. Okay, in file, if you go to build setting, this is if you want to build your game. Once you finish making games, you could just build it or build in one. And then this this is where you add your scene. Like we already created our scene. This is the same scene as here. And let's just create another scene. Like right now. Right now we have everything here, but the second scene should look different from this scene. And you could label whatever you want. So that's another scene. We made just another scene. And let's call it save as. So go right here. Call it game 2. Or you could call it level 2. It's up to you. Whatever you want to call it. So that's our old level, first level, and this is our second level. Like let's just make a cube, effect, particle maybe. That's some particle will be useful again when I explain it to you later. And yep, I think that's it. Could just move it over here, and there you go. Yeah, have yourself a game, kind of. Anyway, you push builds to build it. So, and we could just do it right here. Anyway, it's gonna take a long time. My computer is slow, but anyway, I think that's it for now. I'll let you know what else you need to learn. And oh, there's also add your script. I will explain that part at the second lesson. This is basically a new script. You could maybe a player controller script. This is to just create a script for your programming, for your program. Yeah, I explain it in the second video. So, alright, take care.